with all of this that is around us, is Jesus still God? Is Jesus still God in the context of our lives, where we find ourselves? In the Gospel according to St. Matthew, Jesus takes his disciples to a remote part of the region where there's people who are from another faith entirely, Caesarea Philippi. There are those who are worshipping pagan gods. And there in the mountains, as I'm in the mountains, there amongst the disciples are the idols of those pagan gods. And there in the midst of all of that, but in the quiet of what the disciples are now experiencing, because remember, in chapters that had followed, it's been very busy. Jesus asks that very pertinent question: who do people say that I am? They respond and they say, some say you are John the Baptist, some say Elijah, some say one of the other prophets. And Jesus turns to them and says, but what about you? Who do you say I am? And Peter speaks up very boldly and says, you are the Messiah, the Son of God, the Son of the living God. And Jesus turns to him and says, good for you, Simon, son of John, because this was not revealed to you by any human teaching, but by my Father who is in heaven, who had given you that wisdom. In the quiet of life where I find myself now, there's the hustle and bustle of the world below this very mountaintop that I hike, as I have come to my area of Caesarea Philippi. And when you go to your area and your space of your Caesarea Philippi, and you go to your quiet place, and you reflect upon that, how would you respond? How would you respond to that question if Jesus would come to you in your space of quiet? Because as I was hiking this morning, that was the word that the Spirit had asked me. Who do I say Jesus is? Who do I say Jesus is in my context? In the struggle of life, in the highs and the lows, in the joys, in the pains of life. Who do I say Jesus is? Who do I say Jesus is in my place of work? Who do you say Jesus is in your place of school, in your university, where you find yourself, in your context, in the noise of life, as you go back and you leave that space? Who is Jesus to you? How would you respond? Would you respond in the same way that Simon Peter did? Or would you respond in the way that the disciples did? Oh no, other people say that you are. But who do you? What does your heart tell you? What did he speak into your life in the testimony of who you are? What is the message in the mess of your life? That is what we need to reflect on.